Hello, fragrance specialists! My name is Chance, welcome to my guide, and thank you so much for taking a look at another one of our essential oil breakdowns. Today we're going to be going over thyme. Now this is a fragrance that you're most likely familiar with, as it's just a really common herb. You probably have it in your kitchen right now, to be honest, but it has a really cool history behind it, and it's really been used for medicinal purposes for quite some time, so it's really cool. Before we dive into its profile, though, always consult your doctor before use. Just because you've dealt with it before doesn't mean you're not going to react harshly to the oil, although it is relatively safe, so take it with a grain of salt. Now let's move on to its profile here. Its scent is most commonly described as having a fresh, herbaceous aroma. Under uses, you'll see arthritis, colds, cuts, dermatitis, flu, insect bites, laryngitis, lice, muscle aches, oily skin, poor circulation, scabies, and sore throat. The sore throat one is probably what I most commonly see it for, but I don't know, I guess all of them make sense. The method of extraction is most commonly steam distilled, and it blends well with basil, black cumin, black pepper, cinnamon bark, clove bud, cucumber seed, eucalyptus, lavender, nutmeg, oregano, and rosemary. And under notes, you'll just see that it is a possible skin irritant, which, makes sense, especially at its higher concentrations. So just make sure you're practicing proper dilution and best practices, and you should be a-okay. Now let's dive into its history. Ancient Egyptians used thyme for embalming. The ancient Greeks used it in their baths and burnt it as incense in their temples, believing it was a source of courage. In the European Middle Ages, the herb was placed beneath pillows to aid sleep and ward off nightmares. Really cool stuff. Ultimately, this is exactly what you want to see in an essential oil, that the plant has been used by multiple different cultures for symbolic and also practical reasons, and ultimately it's more popular now than I want to say it's ever been. So we're really watching it play out in real time, kind of the rebirth of a lot of these folk medicines, and thyme is certainly at the center of that, which is really cool. It's also a relatively easy plant to grow as well, so it exists in North America all over the place, which of course is nice. Now let's go over a quick recipe here. This is carpet steamer shampoo. It is 20 drops thyme, 10 drops lime, 5 drops pine, 3/4 of a cup hot water, 1/2 cup white vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of liquid castile oil. Pour all the ingredients into a container with a pour spout and blend well. Add the mixture to the appropriate compartment on your steam cleaner and just clean accordingly. That's really all there is to it. It's relatively simple. The overall amount of the oils is relatively high, but for the amount you're using, it kind of makes sense. So, I don't know, adjust accordingly based on your own preferences, I suppose. In any case, let me know what you think of thyme down beneath in the comment sections. Be sure to mention any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, or even recipes of your own. And of course, if you're looking to get your hands on some of this amazing essential oil, please do so using Rocky Mountain Oils. Links down beneath in the description. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and may all of your future endeavors smell divine.